Hello, hello. We are here. We are live. With me, as always, is Jay. How you doing, mate?
Fucking buzzing, mate. Buzzing.
Absolutely buzzing. Yeah, we got Newcastle. We got Manchester United. We got CR7 back at Manchester United. We're at Old Trafford. Well, we're not.
Viva Ronaldo!
Viva Ronaldo, mate.
Viva Ronaldo! Running down the wing. Watch United sing. Viva Ronaldo!
So yeah, this is gonna be a heck of a game.
Second, I do have to mute very briefly. My mum's calling me for some reason.
That's fine. Carry on. So yeah, we've got the lineup here. Confirmed lineup with De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Maguire, Shaw, Matic, Pogba, Fernandes, Sancho, Greenwood, and the man of the hour himself, of course, Cristiano Ronaldo. This I'm so hyped for this game. And the news of on top of that, of course, as well, is that Palace beat Spurs 3-0. So we've got a good chance of climbing up towards near, if not to the top of the Premier League. If we score lots of goals today, maybe we can make our goal difference really count. So yeah, plenty of opportunity today for us to do something big. But of course, we're playing on Tuesday as well in the Champions League. So it's a big week for us. Big week for Manchester United. The return of Ronaldo. Yeah, it's all kicking off this week. Basically, it's all kicking off, and yeah, I think we're both just really hyped right now.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Yeah, so both just really hyped right now. Jay, give us your thoughts. How do you think this game's going to go?
I mean, it's Newcastle, isn't it?
Yep. So no.
Yeah, no. Like, I mean, you know, I expect a solid performance. The team we're playing is set up to attack with Matic just holding back.
Yeah.
You know, and it's one of those games. If we hit the front foot running, as they say, then, you know, I could see us easily going and getting like 4 or 5-0. But at the same time, it's like, you know, is Ronaldo enough to beat that low block that, you know, United are so scared of? And, you know, are we going to see the Sancho of Dortmund today?
I think one of the things we've got to do is just put lots of crosses in, because Ronaldo's going to get on the end of one of them.
I was saying to you off camera,
you know what I mean?
That I can see Luke Shaw becoming one of our top assisters, because he whips in balls, and like there's times when I've watched Shaw and he whips in a really good ball and it's like no one's there. Well, Ronaldo's gonna be there. You know, like he how many times did he set up Cavani last season?
Exactly.
So it's kind of like, you know, and seeing some of those balls from deep as well from Pogba over the top of the defense. I think, you know, Ronaldo still has it in him to. Or, you know, that most of his goals do come from that, like the ball being played over the top.
Absolutely.
And, you know, people, like, I've got to say this, and I've been holding my tongue. Like, I messaged you the other day saying I've got to stay away from Twitter, because like everyone keeps calling Ronaldo like washed and finished and Penaldo and shit like that.
And like, you know, when City were buying him, it was all, you know, one of the greatest players of all time is coming to one of the best clubs in the world and all that. It's just like, sit down. Yeah. Ronaldo was never going to City. He was never going to City. I'm sorry, you know, and that's not just me being a, you know, biased fan. That's just genuine. That's, you know, he was never going to be going to City. He's always, you know, coming back home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you know, I think he's going to be our top scorer this season. You know,
I mean, you'd like to think so.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, it doesn't matter that he's missed three games. So what? It doesn't matter. Genuinely, like, doesn't matter.
Everyone was saying, you know, he failed last year at Juventus. I'm sorry, but Ronaldo's one player, and he was also Serie A's top scorer. Yeah. And he's one player. Like, one player cannot carry a team.
No.
As much as Bruno, you know, did to some degree with us when we first got him, it was still other players around the team that were playing well.
Well, you know, like Bruno can only make things happen. The other players, the rest of the squad's got to be talented enough to get on the end of things and to make things happen for him.
Yeah, but like everyone was like, oh, Ronaldo at Juve, it was a failed transfer, blah blah blah. It's like, he still won the league. Yeah, he didn't win the Champions League with Juve, but the thing is that it's a team effort, and like personal performances, he's still like outshone the whole of Serie A. So really, like, you shouldn't be saying it's Ronaldo that's washed. You should be saying that it's the other players that are playing around him. Yeah,
and I think Juve didn't invest after Ronaldo. They just went, we're just going to buy Ronaldo and that'll be enough. It's like, no, you've got to, it's like when we bought Pogba, the rest of the team around him wasn't really up to the level that he should be. And, with Bruno as well, it's like we've got some good players, but now that we've got Pogba, Bruno, Sancho, Rashford, Greenwood, Ronaldo, Varane, Shaw, Maguire, I mean, this is a big season for Wan-Bissaka as well. Big season. Chance for him to really prove himself.
If you would have said like what, a year and a half ago, that
we'd have Varane, Sancho,
or that in a year and
Ronaldo.
a half's time, we're gonna be doing a stream, and we're gonna look at the team sheet, and the weakest player down to performance on the team sheet is probably Wan-Bissaka. You'd be like, fuck off.
Yeah. Hey,
like,
Viable.
You know what I mean?
How's it going, Viable? Good to see you, dude. Welcome.
We've got such a strong team. Like the team that we're playing today. People are right. Donny should have started and stuff. But the thing is as much as I like Donny, he's still a unknown because he doesn't get played enough. But like with Matic, when he does play, he generally plays quite well. Like that team there, if that team could play every Premier League game, that's a title-winning team. Yeah.
Let's go. It's Ronaldo time. As Alexi said, would never happen. I stand by that statement because I said it. I said it on stream, and I will happily hold my hands up and say I was wrong because we've got Ronaldo. I don't care.
I always thought he would come back. I always thought he'd come back, but I thought he'd come back for like a year, right at the end of his career, and because it's Ronaldo, I don't even look at the fact he's 36. Because he's probably fitter than most 27, 28-year-olds.
Yeah, that's it.
He'd come back when he was like 40 or something.
Yeah, that's it.
I didn't think it'd be this season.
No, and he's on a 2-year deal with an option to extend for a 3rd year.
And I don't know if you watched his interview with Wes Brown.
I did, yeah, of course.
Yeah, and he even said like, over the next 3 or 4 years, I want to win stuff here. So he's even thinking past.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
that extension,
It'll definitely be worth keeping an eye on that Arsenal-Norwich game. See if Norwich can do Arsenal as well.
Battle of the bottom, isn't it?
Battle of the bottom, that, yeah. Relegation scrap.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. I mean, Newcastle, unfortunately, are kicking off, but is it going to matter?
The only touch they'll get.
Yeah, probably, yeah. I mean, Newcastle are going to have to come at us straight away, aren't they, really,
Oh.
It's alright, he just forgot. It's all good, Alexi, just having a bit of fun. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah. As I'm saying, I will always hold my hands up when I've been, when I've been proved wrong. So, alright, off we go. The second attempt. The Newcastle player forgot about the taking a knee.
Bending the knee.
Bending the knee. Taking the knee. Bend the knee. What's this, Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
And Matic intercepts. Play it to Ronaldo, please. That's a foul.
He's got rugby tackled there.
He did, yeah. And that 20 seconds was just about probably Newcastle's best chance of getting forwards. But it's good to see Sancho getting a start as well. Man, Maguire and Varane at the back. I have no concerns. I have no concerns.
De Gea in goal.
De Gea in goal. I have no concerns.
Luke Shaw, left back, fucking hell.
Yeah. On my FIFA career, I've loaned out Henderson for 2 years to a German club. It's just like, see if he's any good. Because I've got Tom Heaton, but I've also got Declan Rice, and Real Madrid came in for Pogba, so I got Federico Valverde in turn, and he's only rated two points lower than Pogba. I was just like, sweet.
Yeah.
So my midfield at the moment is Rice, Bruno, and Valverde,
Nice.
with a front line of Rashford, Ronaldo, and Sancho. It's like, yeah, that'll do.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Yeah, and Cavani's gone, so I moved Greenwood to full-time striker,
Nice.
and he's beasting it because it's Greenwood. Go on, Matic, good lad. Here's Sancho. Well, let's see how quickly we can get the ball to Ronaldo.
Yeah.
A month ago, that wasn't a thing. That wasn't a thing.
It still feels surreal.
It does. It's just like, oh, let's just cross it into Ronaldo. Play the ball to Ronaldo. All right, yeah. Like, can't quite believe that it's a thing.
Oh, unlucky.
That was
a lovely little turn there.
Yeah. Walk out Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood doing his thing. Keeps the ball in play. Finds Varane. And we're back on the ball. Good ball from Matic. Playing it forward quickly. Ronaldo. Oh,
Lovely little reverse pass.
It's a good pass into Wan-Bissaka. Cross isn't quite there, though. Oh, Ronaldo trying to get on the end of it. Good stuff, stuff.
His jump still doesn't surprise me, even when he's going in for a 50-50.
Yeah.
You know? Like, the way he jumps, it's like his bottom half of his body goes up first, and then he's like...
Yeah.
Then the top half comes up, and then he just seems to, like, float for, like...
Yeah. He's such
2.5 minutes.
Yeah, he's such a spring. He just springs.
He literally is like Trinity in the Matrix when she does that kick.
Yeah. Just slow-mo ridiculousness. Sancho. Trying to do mad things. Ronaldo.
Oh, lovely.
Sancho. Well in. Bruno finds Pogba. Pogba out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka trying to find Sancho.
Yeah, you got to just whip that in. You've got Ronaldo in the box, Wan-Bis. Come on.
Yeah. Wan-Bissaka gets across to win it back. It's Bruno.
Oh, God.
He's offside, I think. Was he offside? I don't know. No, he wasn't. Just didn't quite didn't quite come off. No, it wasn't. It wasn't offside. That pass didn't quite come off, but
good sign though. Good sign.
It is, yeah. I mean, this is going to be the whole game, really, isn't it? This is going to be Newcastle sitting back.
I like the fact that we're pressing them. Like we're really pushing up. Like
yeah, Maguire and Varane both over the halfway line.
You know, like it's like we're finding space as well, which unlike other low blocks, it's like usually we don't really find any kind of space. But
you know, like when like one of the problems that we had you know, like a few months into having Bruno is that you know, everyone would just block him because he's the threat. But now we've got Ronaldo, Pogba, Bruno, Sancho, Greenwood.
See that little flick by Ronaldo?
I did. Oh. Like they're all the threat. So you just got to defend as a team. You can't. Like, I mean, obviously they can still double up at times, but it's going to be hard, really hard work to keep this up for Newcastle for 90. I mean, it's been 5 minutes. Yeah. And although we've not had a shot yet, it's looking promising, isn't it? Well in Mason. Good lad. Bruno beaten to it. So I would just, you know, waiting with bated breath for that.
I mean,
for that.
Is it going to be a dream second debut? And is he going to get a goal? Like, what are your predictions on that?
I think so. Yeah,
me too.
Yeah, I think so. Varane losing out. It's Joelinton, and that's dreadful. It's just like, you know, like if that's Callum Wilson, I'm thinking, oh, there could be an ear. But it's Jolinton, so you're thinking he's not going to do anything.
Is Callum Wilson injured?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he certainly is. He's injured again.
I would snap a shot as well if I see Harry Maguire breathing down my neck.
Yeah.
But fuck running into Maguire.
Yeah, especially when, you Jolinton. Like, that's not going to go well for you.
Maguire will give you a concussion just looking at him.
Yeah, good old slabhead. Right. Yeah, Callum Wilson's got a thigh injury. There you go. Thank you.
I'd fake an injury as well to avoid playing against Ronaldo.
But what's that? Ronaldo's in the game. No, boss, I've got a thigh injury. You're right. Great from Pogba, but I mean, Bruno could have done
a little bit high.
I mean, yeah, but Bruno could have done literally anything else with that.
I think it was just a little bit high for him. I think he was thinking it was going to come to his chest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
3 goals and 3 appearances so far for Bruno. He's had a good start to the season. Same
with Greenwood, I think, isn't it?
Yes.
He's scored in every game so far.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, he has, yeah.
Because obviously Pogba's goals all came against Leeds.
Yeah.
No, not Pogba, sorry. Bruno's goals all came against Leeds.
Yeah, yeah.
That Greenwood scored in 3 consecutive games. It's going for Jamie Vardy's record, isn't
he? Yeah. Oh, that wasn't that good from Sancho. But it's alright, Matic is there to clean up. Sure, into Pogba. No, okay. Oh, look at this, man. Rafael Varane. Like, what a squad that, and if only it was prime Matic, mate. Like, we'd be sorted, wouldn't we? We really would be. Sure, into Sancho. Yeah, I said that Sancho move would be a slow burner, didn't I? Like,
yeah.
It's not going to be instant. Oh, that was a good pass.
Oh,
Ronaldo.
Alright, that's going to be on Twitter.
That is going to be on Twitter. That should have just flicked it back to Wambis there, but there you go.
I don't blame him for going.
I mean, if that had gone in, we'd just be that'd be good. Like a completely mental goal, wouldn't it? It'd be completely mad. First appearance in the Premier League since May 2009. Again, it's been 9 minutes. It's fine. Like, we've got plenty of time for Ronaldo to just do something.
God, I'd hate to be Woodman. He's probably shitting himself.
Yeah. Going long. I mean, it's Newcastle's best chance to do something, isn't it, really?
Yeah, but when you've got a back two of Varane and Maguire, like, trying to play over the top is...
Yeah. And with Matic sat in front as well. Sure,
go on, Shaw.
Go on, Shaw. It's Ronaldo.
He's just like, fuck off, I'm running here.
Yeah. Oh, well done, Sancho. Good stuff. Ronaldo. Oh, brilliant.
Oh,
brilliant.
Oh, go on. He's still fucking got it, I'm telling you.
My whole body.
I got tingles.
Yeah, me too, mate. Me too. I haven't seen that for years, mate. I'm just so good to see that.
Just watch.
Just, step over, but yeah, I think the main difference is that he doesn't do 4 step overs anymore. He just does 1 and then beats his man. 118 goals and 293 now, but yeah. 292 appearances between 2003 and 2009. This is 293rd appearance for United. Ten minutes gone, and Ronaldo has looked menacing. Very menacing. Matic, pass it. Good.
Oh, by the way, for you and anyone who hasn't watched, or anyone who is watching, do you know Tubes from Soccer AM?
Yeah.
He has a golf channel.
Does he?
And yeah, there's a there's a video on that channel of him playing around the golf with Mike Dean.
Oh, cool.
The referee.
Yeah.
It's really worth a watch. It's really good. And Mike Dean is like, he's such a character. Like, he's so funny.
Yeah. Ogbert trying to find Greenwood on the far side. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch.
Yeah.
Like, he plays like rounds of golf with different like sports personalities. He's done one with Ben Foster as well, which was pretty good.
Nice. Woodman saying, "Nah, playing it short's a bad idea because of everyone that's
every 11 that's in front of you,
just because of every single player that's in front of us right now." Yeah, Newcastle throw. Well, the opening 10 minutes has, I think Newcastle would have settled their nerves a bit now. Unfortunately,
I can imagine Steve Bruce's team talk, like being like, "All right, guys, if we play our game, maybe we can keep it under double digits. Let's aim for 9-0.
Yeah.
I'm making this joke now. Watch it end up being 0-0. I fucking hope not.
Oh, yeah, that would be. I mean, again, we've got the likes of Matter on the bench who can just come on and do and he's so intelligent.
Got Martial as well.
Yeah, Martial, because pace is not what we need. You know what I mean? So thank God that Dan James has gone. But God bless him. I like Dan James as a person, and he exploded into the squad, but he's just unfortunately one-dimensional. I think he'll do really good things at Leeds. I
always thought he should have gone to Leeds to start with, to be honest with you. But
yeah, Matic winning the ball, Ronaldo, Bruno.
Oh,
that's a foul. That's a foul. Yeah, the ref was just waiting to see if there was any advantage to play. Just the big question is whether or not Bruno and Ronaldo can sync up, because so far for Portugal they haven't. With all the goals that they've scored, neither one has assisted either at all. They've not been involved in the same goal.
Well, watching them early doors in this game, like that little flick from Ronaldo to Bruno and like the odd little pass here and there, like,
yeah,
I don't think it's going to be an issue. I think that it's always Bruno. It's always that thing though. It's just like when you watch Bruno for Portugal.
Yeah, I mean he plays a lot deeper for Portugal, to be fair. So
yeah, and it's like when you watch Bruno for Portugal, it's like you could argue that other than Ronaldo, like he's their next best player. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like you expect fireworks, but at the end of the day, like, they still know each other. I'm sure the chemistry is there. It's just Portugal. Like, what people forget is that Portugal aren't a team that's going to go out there and win 5-6-0. I mean, they can do. They've got it in their locker, but they're a very defensive team.
They are, yeah. The manager plays very pragmatic football and just relies on Ronaldo, which is fair because it's Ronaldo.
I mean, he's been likened to Oli, Portuguese manager.
Yeah, here come Newcastle. So Maximan running at Maguire. He runs into a bit of trouble. And it's out for a Newcastle throw.
But yeah, it's like they play very defensive, deep football.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, look at the Ireland game. It's like Ronaldo scored 2 amazing headers in like the dying depths of the game, but really didn't have much of a sniff before that because they're playing too deep.
Yeah. And that's it. And and Bruno was playing much deeper than he does for United.
Put it this way: if Bruno and Pogba can assist Fred to a couple of goals, Bruno can definitely assist Ronaldo. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
I have no worries there. Like,
no, it's just
just get it out. Well done.
Yeah.
Willock's a good signing for Newcastle, but he hasn't shown yet what he can do like he did last season.
No, that's it. We're just waiting for that moment, aren't we? We're just waiting for that moment of the first goal going in. Well, St. Maximan is what a player he is.
Yeah,
Seriously.
he's brilliant.
He's a brilliant player. Go on, Mason. Go on, Mason. Go on. Out to Ronnie. There you go. Oh, it's all right. Throw in. The only thing that sucks for me is that I can't hear the crowd, but I'll see it on Match of the Day tomorrow.
Basically, just imagine Viva Ronaldo being sung over and over again.
Yeah.
It's pretty much been
That's
that.
pretty much that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's what I expected, but yeah.
Yeah. And every time he touches the ball, you get a huge roar.
Yeah. Bruno. Matic. Things it out for Wan-Bissaka. Pogba's cross, too close to keep it.
That's what we've got to be doing more of. Wan-Bissaka, have you noticed he just seems, whenever he gets the ball in that area, he just seems scared to whip it in.
He does, yeah. He's not interested in crossing it too much, is he?
No, and the thing is that let's be honest, like crossing a ball,
yeah,
when you're on the flank,
really
isn't like there isn't an art to it really.
Well,
you just got you whip it in there. They're obviously depending on the placement of the defenders and where you put it and kind of things like that. But really, it's no different than doing exactly what Pogba just did there. That little dink pass. Yeah, it's just getting the ball up. And then you rely on your strikers and the knowledge of how good your strikers are.
Yeah. Oh, Ronaldo! Like, what was that pass from Ronaldo? That was ridiculous. Good grief.
Yeah, you rely on your strikers to make the run to meet the ball you've put in.
Yeah. Matic
should have hit that first time.
Yeah. What happened there? What is it?
Corner.
Desperately trying to get past this low block now, and this is the test, isn't it? It's like, can we break down the low block? Oh, can the man of the hour just get on the end of this?
I mean, we've got Varane, Maguire, and Ronaldo, and Matic in there, all ready to get their head on it.
Pogba as well. I mean, Pogba's been surrounded by like 4 players there. Oh, just wide. Just wide. I don't even know. Oh, Varane. Very, very close to getting his first United goal there.
See what I'm saying, though? We're such a threat in the set-piece game now.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Great run that from Varane. I mean, just evaded Ronaldo and evaded the far post. Just not quite the right touch. 20 minutes.
Come on.
20 minutes in.
Sorry.
No, yeah. I'm just going to get out of it. Come on, phone. My phone's starting to slow down at the moment. It's really annoying.
You got a Samsung?
Yeah.
Do you always leave it on charge? Or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
because it's my alarm clock. So
yeah, so what I usually do with my phone is let it go down to 15% and then charge it up to full, and it lasts a lot longer. And it's not plugged in all day. Yeah. So Emma's noticed the difference. Her phone was always used to be plugged in, charging constantly.
There we go.
And her phone
another corner. Oh, towards Ronaldo. Maguire back out to short. Takes a big deflection. Straight into the hand of the goalkeeper. Alright, I'm just gonna have a look around the grounds just while the game's going on.
Look around the grounds.
No goals in any games yet. They're all 0-0.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
But they're all 0-0. Every game's 0-0.
Yeah.
At the moment, so no one's managed to score in the 3:00 kickoffs yet.
No, don't buffer on me.
Pogba. Greenwood. Varane. In a forward position. That's a Wan-Bissaka. We must find a way through. Ronaldo. Still Ronaldo. Oh, shot from Ronaldo.
Come on, Madge. Well in by Shaw there.
Wan-Bissaka sort of half clears it. Ooh, good save to Gea.
That could have gone anywhere, that.
Yeah. There was nowhere near enough pressure on the ball there.
Yeah.
And once again, we just trundle forwards here.
It's like we're waiting for the key pass rather than just
making it happen.
Playing the key pass.
Wan-Bissaka out to Greenwood. Ronaldo's been calling for it on that far side. It's a big deflection. It was sort of towards Ronaldo, but keeper's having a good game so far.
Yeah, I was right. Yeah, scored in all 3 of the Premier League games so far.
Yeah.
Greenwood.
Yeah, it could be key again today as well. What's Greenwood doing with that?
Well done. Bloody hell.
What was that?
De Gea got that.
Yeah. What was that pass about? Big Sam in the stands. Still no goals from anywhere yet.
He's sniffing after Steve Bruce's job. But I think he's already managed Newcastle, hasn't
he? Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Who hasn't he managed that's been at the bottom?
Yeah. Luke Shaw having to put it behind. Newcastle looking to build some momentum.
Looking a bit shaky at the moment.
Don't know about shaky, just Newcastle played it well and St. Maximan's a dangerous player and got it across the box. Luke Shaw put it behind. A corner. This has been our Ronaldo talking to the referee saying he's taking his time. Come on. Pointing at his wrist. Come on, ref. Every little advantage, that's what Ronaldo's about. Every little advantage you can get in a game. Headed away by Maguire.
Sorry, I'm back out to mute.
Bruno. That's fine. Bruno wins a throw in. Bruno. Bruno going for a shot from 70 yards.
going for a Beckham there, but
yeah,
anyone could do it.
Saw the keeper off his line there. I mean, that would have been an incredible goal if that had gone in.
Far off.
Wasn't far off, no. Bruno's like, screw you, low block. I'm just going to score from the halfway line. Don't know what's going on now. The referee's talking to What's that? Time wasting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Newcastle already trying to run the clock down.
Yeah, 26 minutes into the game, run the clock down. I mean, every little advantage in it. End of the day.
I never understood time wasting though, because the thing is, they add on the minutes anyway.
Well, yeah, but but if you can waste 30 seconds, they don't add on 30 seconds for that. But
No.
The referee will add on, another 5-10 seconds at some point for that. So it's just like it's about trying to frustrate your opponents by wasting time, really.
So maybe it will slow momentum down, but it's not like it's not like we've not been that dominant.
No.
I mean, we've been dominant. Sorry, we've not been that creative. Maybe is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah. And honestly, I think it'll be a couple of months before we start seeing better from Sancho. Oh, good lord! All right, well, complete waste from Willock. That was pretty dreadful from Bruno. Poor. I mean, it was a bit of a poor throw and poorly controlled by Bruno as well. And but Willock completely wasted it. So we've definitely got away with one there. But if he just cut that back, I think it's 1-0 to Newcastle. To be honest.
Yeah.
Although De Gea is fully capable of making miracle saves, isn't he? So.
Oh God, yeah.
Bruno out to Sancho. Come on. All we've got to do here is find Ronaldo. That's literally it, really, isn't it? Come on. Matic.
Too slow.
Too slow. Way too slow. Shaw was on the move there. And
Why?
Bruno. Why Bruno? I know you can hit those, mate, but trying 2 or 3 in like 5 minutes.
I don't even know if that was a shot or a cross.
I don't know either, but either way it was terrible. So
yeah.
I think Bruno's getting a bit frustrated already. Stop showing Joel or whatever his name is, Glazer. I don't care. Cut away from him. I don't care. Go away. I don't want Glazer on my screen. Go on.
They just sold £85 million worth of shares to their friends in some Chicago business group.
Oh yeah, probably yeah.
But it equates to about 2.5% of the club.
Yeah.
So.
Oh
my God! Again.
Sake. More poor passing, leading to Newcastle chances.
Literally, all of Newcastle's chances have come from really poor play from us.
Yeah. Come on, Jaden. Go on, Jaden.
Go on. You've been a bit quiet. Come on.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was nice, yeah. Oh, Bruno.
Oh!
Ooh.
Sancho nearly got on the end of that.
Yeah. But that was a shot from Bruno. If he tried to play it instead, I think Sancho's in there.
I mean, look at the run Sancho makes up diagonal.
I'm sorry, but Bruno's being very, very selfish today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if he touches that, if Sancho just touches that, then there's probably not much the keeper can do. Bruno's being very selfish today. And and he's got Ronaldo with him. Like, you don't need to be selfish. Just pass it to Ronaldo or Sancho or any of the. I
wouldn't be surprised if that's why he is being selfish.
Yeah,
it's like Bruno's been our main man, and now Ronaldo's returned. It's kind of like, I've got to prove how good I am. It's like, no, we know how good you are, but do you don't try and be Ronaldo. Be Bruno.
Yeah, but on the other side of that, one of the reasons that we love Bruno is that he takes risks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well done.
But I don't mind him shooting from there like he did. But whatever that cross shot thing a minute ago was, I don't know.
No.
But
and I don't mind Bruno trying things because that's how how that Amad Diallo goal went in against Milan. Because Bruno tried something and
that Martial goal, that free kick against Man City.
Oh yeah, exactly. That was beautiful. Greenwood looking for and finding Bruno. Come on, this is it. This is our chance, boys. This is our chance. Play that pass, Bruno. It's Sancho.
Oh,
go on, Jaden. Deflected wide. All right.
Keep pressure on. It's better.
It is better. Yeah.
Jaden's had a strong 5 minutes.
He has. Fantastic pass.
I mean,
but I think if Bruno releases it just a few seconds earlier,
I think he should have just knocked Ronaldo in there.
Well,
just a little in outside of the boot, little reverse pass.
Yeah. Ooh.
Did that go up his arm?
I don't know.
Looked like it hit his hand, didn't it?
Yeah. I think maybe it's. I think probably it's hit his leg and then it's gone past his arm. I think it sort of looked like it, but good chance. That's a good chance. Half an hour in and it's a bit. I don't know. Oh, Ronaldo almost got there. Maguire almost got there, and it just bounces kindly for the Newcastle keeper.
Don't know what the referee's blowing up for there.
I think Pogba just had his arms on the Newcastle player.
It cut to it really quickly.
Yeah. Pogba getting a bit too hands on. We've just not, and it's a bit of the same problem really, is that we've not really had a clear goal scoring opportunity at any point, have we?
Other than the Varane header.
That wasn't clear. That was a half chance. That wasn't.
Would you call that a half chance?
I'll call that a half chance because of where he was and because of the angle it was. It's a very difficult header to make that. So yeah, I'll definitely call that a half chance. Yeah. It's Greenwood. Go on, take him on. You see that just no one's willing to take players on. Matic, Bruno.
Nice ball out
to Sancho. That. Go on. Oh, Ronaldo almost. Sancho was just like, there's Ronaldo.
Yeah.
Bruno, well done. Wins it. Come on, keep this pressure on. Keep the passing solid as well. Sure. Get that cross in. Deflected again. Go on, Bruno. Keep it in. Good lad.
It's very pedestrian at times.
I was literally about to say again, it's very pedestrian, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's because Newcastle are playing a back 11, but Bruno tries to flick it through for Ronaldo. Varane heads it forwards. Varane finds Wan-Bissaka.
It was never a penalty. He run into him, sadly.
Yeah, he did. That's why I didn't go crazy. I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna.
I kind of like huffed. I went
yeah. Sancho, go on, get a cross in. Just get a cross in. Stop playing it around and get a cross in.
Jesus Christ, this is excruciating.
It is. Ronaldo's so good in the air. Just get a cross in. Someone. Look, you got Sancho on the left there. There we go. Cross it. Yes.
Thank God. I mean, I don't even care if he missed it.
No, I don't care either.
I just wanted it to go in. It's
someone cross it in, man. I had 6-7 chances to cross it there, and no one did.
It's like one of those cringeworthy videos that you watch. It's just like when they put the brick in the wrong direction.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's no, don't put it. Don't put it. Oh.
Yeah.
And then they switch it over, and you're like, oh, thank fuck.
Yeah. 10 minutes to half time, and it's still 0-0.
We haven't played bad.
No, it's just very hard to break it down, but not enough crosses going in, man. Not enough crosses going in.
And that's what I said. That's what my biggest fear about having Ronaldo join is that we're not exactly known for feeding our strikers.
No, and Ronaldo's not had a single clear-cut chance yet, has he? I mean, he's had a few moments and touches in the box, but nothing significant. Maguire's had it, pings to a Newcastle player. Maximan. Come on, at least one goal for half time, please. Come on. It's not that hard, lads. It's Newcastle, come on.
Yeah, I don't even think Ronaldo.
Nah.
He didn't even call for it.
No. He was just muscled off the ball, which is fine. Look at Ronaldo coming deep to get on the ball to try and make something happen.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what he will do. See, that's what Luke Shaw should have whipped one in there. Ronaldo made a little run. And this is what's going to frustrate Ronaldo, because it frustrated Cavani as well. You'd see him make these off-the-ball runs, and you think that's a brilliant run.
Yeah.
And no one ever tries to find him.
Oh, Pogba, great ball. Delicious ball that from Pogba.
Greenwood's been a bit quiet, but then again,
they've all had spells. Like Sancho had a spell, Greenwood had a spell, Bruno had a spell. Like,
it's the issue with the front three. They're not the front three. The service to the front three. It's not their fault particularly.
No.
When I say they've been quiet, it's not on them. It's more on what we're doing to provide to them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's like you can't tell someone to eat if you haven't given them a plate. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Whip it in. There we go. Yeah, so, see, crossing it in causes problems, and then you get a corner, and so on. You just need to cause problems for them. Keep whipping it in. Someone will get their head on it at some point. Keep whipping it in. Keep the pressure on. Stop passing it in front of them, because that doesn't achieve anything at all. So Maximan.
He's up against Wan-Bissaka, you could argue is the best one-on-one defender in England.
Yeah.
Oh,
he fell over. He fell over, thankfully.
If he just puts that across.
Yeah, Longstaff that.
Yeah,
is Matic carrying it forwards? Out to Ronaldo. Go on, Cristiano. Come on, this is it. Not quite. Knees it to Bruno. Does really well to keep on it. Oh, delicious cross. Delicious cross.
I'm pretty sure Sancho just took out Greenwood just took out 16 people.
He did, yeah.
I mean, he had every right to go for it.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Ronaldo just kneeing it to Bruno. Oh, so close. Took out the goalkeeper and the defender there.
That tickled me, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, he takes that little feint, and if he didn't do that and just put it across, it's 1-0.
Yeah. I think weirdly, I think we've been quite fortunate today that we're playing Newcastle.
Oh, yeah.
And their forward line. So Maximan's really dangerous. And Wilson, if he's playing, is a very good Premier League striker. But outside of that, Matic. I mean, Matic has been excellent today. Got to say.
Oh yeah, he's been brilliant.
Yeah.
But no, the thing is I don't expect this team to hit the ground running straight away. There is still a lot of embedding to do. And we're not doing badly. But there's things that I'm noticing that a Premier League manager should notice. Well done, what's happened there. But the fact is that we're holding on to the ball too much. We're playing like 2006 Arsenal that are trying to walk the ball into the net.
Yeah, and we should just be whipping it in to try and find Ronaldo or Sancho or whoever's on the end of it.
Yeah, but all you're doing at that point is just allowing the team to get back.
Yeah.
See, I don't mind that.
Yeah,
it was a bit of a weak one, but the thing is it shows some form of urgency. Come on.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, exactly. You might have to refresh, mate.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, hang on. Let me just. What's a minute? Radio 5 Live.
Got it back. This stream's a bit jittery, but
yeah,
it's like it's in 10 frames per second.
Yeah. And I mean, it's been more of the same, hasn't it? It's been more of the same.
It has.
You know, I feel sorry for Ronaldo already because he's had nothing. He's had nothing. Like, you know, he's gonna have to do it himself, isn't he? Well, there's no goals in any games that kicked off at 3. Varane gets it away. Bruno, Pogba. Oh, bit untidy that. Bit untidy.
Janky though.
Go on, Pogba. Win that. Oh. As I say, you know, wouldn't be surprised to see the likes of Juan Mata come on at some point.
Right, 1 second. Just found another stream that works, and it's nicer.
Yeah, except that I can't see it.
Can't you?
No.
What, is it black?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Can you see that?
Yeah. Not to Wan-Bissaka.
You have to watch the janky one.
That's okay. I don't care as long as I can see it. Matic from range. It's Newcastle defender. Sancho, good stuff. Keeping the ball. Matic. Cut out. Maximan losing his mind, being held off by Maguire. Greenwood. Still Greenwood. Oh, Greenwood keeps it in. I've got a bit lucky with that one. Sancho. Bruno. Ronaldo. Very nicely done. Pogba. I think Pogba's about the only player who hasn't had a shot so far.
When it goes out of play again, I've got a stream that's a lot better and works.
Yeah, we'll just see if I can see it.
Yeah, you can. It was the one that was on before.
Pogba.
Free kick.
Yeah. Closing on half time. Not much to say, really, is there?
No, I haven't played bad, but I haven't played great either.
No. I think both teams have been a bit lucky so far. I mean, Newcastle have certainly worked hard, but I think I've gotten away with it with a few moments, and we've definitely gotten away with a few moments. Maguire, good stuff there, stepped in. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Ran across, stopping Sir Maximan. Oh, come on, don't fall asleep, lads. Matic keeps it in play. Plays it perfectly to Greenwood. And United throw.
Well played by Matic there.
That was. And the fact that pass out was inch perfect to Wan-Bissaka as well. I mean, it was always going to be like this today, because Newcastle was going to sit 10 players behind the ball, weren't they?
Yeah, and that's why you need to go. You need to go for that early goal, really, to open up the game. But
yeah,
you know, again, we've been, like I said, very. The only way to describe it is pedestrian.
Yeah, it is. And just,
like even then, like it's just like whip it in. You've got like a minute left of the half.
Yeah, exactly. One in short. Found Matic, finds Pogba. Go on, Wan-Bissaka on the overlap. There you go. Greenwood. How's it go?
Ooh.
Spilled it! it! Yes! Ronaldo! Zoo!
Viva Ronaldo!
There it is!
Viva Ronaldo! Playing on the wing, watch United sing. Viva Ronaldo!
Oh, that feels good. Right on half-time as well.
The Portuguese prince returns. Can't call him king, because obviously king was Cantona, but...
The king was Cantona. Ronaldo! It wasn't the best goal ever, but do I care? I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less.
I'm just glad he scored.
Yeah.
Two!
Two!
And it all came from Greenwood.
It all came from Greenwood, having a pot shot. Ronaldo's definitely onside there.
Yeah.
Oh, before half time as well. The good times are back, guys. They are. CR7 is back. Look at that. That deflection messed it up for the.
Such a shame for Woodman because he's had a bit of he has had a solid game.
It's a solid game. He's had a really good game. He's come into his box really well, but that deflection messed him up, I think. And
oh, look at it! Oh, fuck off! Block the angle. All right, this sets us up. Second half now.
Yeah, CR7's back.
Is it deserved? Probably.
Yeah, I mean, we've been
probably should have been nil. No, I mean we've been a better team, but
yeah,
should have probably been 0-0. But Ronaldo on his return.
Ronaldo's on his return, his first goal since coming back, and we're the only team to have scored on the 3:00 kickoffs today. Leicester are holding City. Arsenal and Norwich are 0-0 as well in the relegation fight. I mean, honestly, if Arsenal lose, then they're in a relegation fight after 4 games. They are. It's a fight that, being realistic, I think they'll be absolutely fine. They'll be mid-table, but Ronaldo.
Do you know what? I don't usually post on Facebook. Fucking him.
Viva Ronaldo, mate. Alright, so 1-0 at half time, and it could only be Ronaldo to score, couldn't it? It could only be Ronaldo. Alan Law says, don't fall asleep like this at the Southampton game, though. Yeah, I know, mate, I know. But, I think we'll come out second half, and Newcastle are gonna, or are they? Or are Newcastle are just gonna try and keep this as low as possible and try to hit hits on the break? I think their game plan is going to continue exactly the same, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean they've not been dreadful, but
they haven't. No,
their finishing has really let them down. And not even that their decision making. Like, I look back to that Longstaff opportunity
where
he does, but he does that little feint
and falls over.
And then falls over. Like, whereas if he all he has to do is cheese it like a FIFA cheese across the goal.
Yeah,
and like De Gea, I mean it's De Gea, he may get it, but the thing is that. The odds are so low for a keeper to save something from that point blank range.
Yeah,
and then Willock,
that's it. And then Willock just like get into a great position and then just snapping a shot into row Z. Yeah, Viva Ronaldo. Ronaldo's back. Still a lot of hard work to come in the second half. Couldn't tell you what the final score is going to be. It could be 1-0. It could be 1-1. It could be.
Yeah.
We just don't know. But yeah, that was a frustrating first half. But it all culminated in Ronaldo running in, following in from Greenwood's shot from the edge of the box that deflected off the keeper, and it reminded me a little bit of that goal Ronaldo scored when it kind of came off his hip and he hit it into the goal. It's a little bit like that, a bit like, oh, I put it in, okay. just in the way it came across. But yeah, I think we deserve to lead, but I still don't know how this game is going to go. A second goal, I think, will just kill the game completely. And we're kicking off second half, so we can get straight on them and not give them any chance to breathe. No time to breathe whatsoever. You know what I mean? We just can't let them score now. That's the most important thing, isn't it? Because if they can equalise, then if we thought it was difficult to break them down before, it's going to be 10 times harder if they manage to pull on back, isn't it? So,
Jay Daly on Twitter just said, Newcastle Parker bus, Ronaldo breaks it down.
Exactly. And I'm thinking 4-1 United. I'm a Toon fan, by the way. We haven't given away a penalty yet, lol. That's true. Well, welcome, Alan Law. We really don't mind who you support here. How long have you been a supporter of Newcastle? I assume your whole life, but if you don't mind me asking, how long's that? I think Newcastle have been really good. They've been really well organised and really solid defensive unit. And just
from the keeper.
it is unfortunate for the keeper, but it's Greenwood making things happen yet again that he does week in week out at the moment, and I think that's the story of this season. I think a lot of people were saying how this is a massive season for Greenwood, and so far he's been phenomenal. He's been absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's winning us games and stuff. You know what I mean? I think this is a huge season for Mason Greenwood, and so far he's passing with flying colours. Go on, Jay. Oh, he's just AFK. I think we've been lucky so far because you had so many chances. Newcastle did to score against us, but just the same old problem really. Without Callum Wilson, you've not been able to make it happen, and I think that's a big problem for you. The sooner you can get Callum Wilson back, the better, isn't it? Really. And I think we got a bit lucky with how it broke to Ronaldo for him to put it away, but I've always said as a fan is that I don't care how the ball goes in the back of the net as long as it does.
Well, it's like Vin Diesel says in Fast and Furious. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Or win's a win.
Yeah, winning is winning, and
it's like as a champion winning team.
Yeah,
I'm not saying we're going to win the league or anything.
No,
I'm not going to write off either. But a champion winning team knows how to grind out results when it doesn't seem like it's possible.
Yeah.
That's the difference between a winning team and a team that doesn't quite make it. And I tell you what, the one thing I will say, and you got to give credit to Ollie for this, is that we always fight.
Oh yeah, we always fight. Yeah.
There's been a couple of results here and there.
Yeah.
That have been like, I'd say demolishing, but most of the time, at least, we're in the game. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like, and we always find a way of coming back or getting that goal. I think you're right in what you say. Newcastle are going to play the same way.
Yeah.
In the second half, and they'd be stupid not to.
Yeah. It's been it's been effective, and we got a bit of a lucky break to score the goal. The
thing is, with how they're playing,
yeah,
they're exerting a lot of energy playing that low block. So when it gets to 75 minutes and they're like, okay, now you got to go and attack, it's like, are they going to have the legs to do it? Because at the moment, St. Maximin is pretty much their only fiery output. He's been brilliant. Don't get me wrong. Like he's
a fantastic player. Like St. Maximin's going to end up, I think, at Liverpool. I think that's the most likely place. He'll end up
either in a top 4 team or he'll go abroad to a team that's in the Champions League.
Absolutely.
But like the thing is that like I can't remember what podcast it was I was watching, or I think it might have been. I know what it was. It was Flex interviewing Jamal Lewis.
Oh yeah,
Newcastle.
Yeah.
And it was like who's better, Adama Traore or St. Maximin? And he put it perfectly. It's definitely Maximum because he is unpredictable. Whereas Adama Traore will just run at you and in a straight line, and he's such a tank
that he just like dozes through you basically. Whereas Maximan's got a bit of flair to him. He's got a bit of creativity. You don't know whether
he's going left, he's going right, and you know, the only like, believe it or not, the only player I fully trust to go up against him is Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah. And
Wan-Bissaka, I wouldn't say had him in his pocket, but definitely when it's been a one-on-one, it's like I trust Aaron to do what he has to do, you know.
Yeah, that's it. And you know, like I think everyone's dealt with Saint-Maximin pretty well today. Just kind of not letting him get past has been the thing. You know, I mean, there was that run.
He has a couple of times, but
he has. Yeah. Too injury prone in my opinion for top teams. See, you know, I don't even know, is he injury prone? I don't know enough about Saint-Maximin to know that. Like obviously I just see him on Match of the Day. So,
yeah,
you know,
I mean,
I don't know when he's injured or not. You know.
That being said, you know, like with injury prone and when you go to a better team, you have better sports scientists around you.
Yeah,
and he's quite young still. I think he's 24. If someone wants to fact check for that for me, I don't mind.
Alan Law, do you know how old Saint-Maximin is?
But I think he's 24, so he's still quite young. So like, if he did go to a top team with like a proper like, you know, dedicated doctoring team, like they could probably easily find out like, because it could be the training regimen's not right for him. It could be, you know, that he needs to work on certain muscles, and you know, like. Put it this way, think about United. So last season we brought in that sports scientist, didn't we?
Yeah.
And our major injuries have been a lot less. And the injuries we do have, aka like Rashford, have been ones that have been for a while that he needed to get that surgery.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like Rashford would be playing right now if it weren't for the fact that this season was the Euros and he went.
Yeah, that's it. Like, and he didn't really play. Like, I think didn't he come on a sub in one game, and that was literally it. Yeah, about 24. Too many hamstring calf injuries. Okay.
Yeah, and I mean stuff like that.
But like
that can be weird.
Yeah, they can. But like the hamstring calf injury prone players tend to struggle to get into the top teams, because if you're going to be a top, like, well. I say that. I'm going to contradict myself. Jack Grealish.
Oh, he's a glass bottle.
He is. He gets injured once a season. I mean,
and he's out for like weeks as well, like 6 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. So you know, it doesn't mean he can't get into top side. He just, I think, part of the thing is if you know, obviously, you know, as a Newcastle fan, you wouldn't want Saint-Maximin to leave. But you know, if he were to go to a I don't know, like a Leicester or something like that, and you know, play with players who are playing in European competitions, maybe you'd see kind of the progression then. But you know, he's still a wonderful talent, and you know, I think he could end up, like Jay said, you know, somewhere like Italy or something like that, or Spain, where his pace will be too much for.
And a slower league, so he won't risk too many injuries. But then again, like there's a perfect example for top clubs and the doctors they have.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take us back to 2001 now, when we signed Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Yeah.
We were meant to sign him the season before, but his MRI on his knee came back.
Yeah. And he
was like, can't sign him.
Yeah.
Because he's, you know, and then Ferguson kept in contact with him every week, and then he got majorly injured for PSV.
Mm-hmm.
Fergie kept on talking to him, and then he got fit again. He came back for another medical, and he passed it. And in the years he was at United, he never got another injury.
Yeah.
He might have had the odd niggle here and there, but he never got another major injury at United for the 4 or 5 years he was with us.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, you know, this is someone that was considered highly injury prone, to the point that, like, there is a really interesting video on Sky Sports that Jamie Carragher does a medical. Yeah. And the medical doctor says that it is very, 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 very rare that someone fails a medical to the point they don't transfer.
Yeah.
So Rude obviously had something serious enough that required him to, not be able to join us. So, you know, Sam Max did go to a bigger club. You never know what the doctors... They have training regimens for it.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't think Newcastle, with someone like Mike Ashley at the helm, probably doesn't think about investing in that sort of department, you know?
Yeah. Alan Law says he won't be cheap as he's got a long time left on his contract, so we'd want at least 30 million. I mean...
Oh, yeah. I think 30 million for Sam is fine. That's a reasonable price.
Yeah, I think between 30 and 40 mil would be pretty reasonable. Yeah. You know.
By the way, the United game is coming back on, but it's just that they're doing this bonus coverage before it comes back on.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah. So was this the Southampton game, is it?
Southampton, West Ham.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's, but hey, Ronaldo's back. He's got his first goal.
Wait, I just realised who's talking in the chat. Did you say Alan?
Alan Law, yeah.
Alan Law! Alan! He's my mate from the pub.
Oh, okay, there you go.
It's my mate Simon Pegg. Even Emma's calling Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg, okay. Well,
how you doing, brother? Yeah, I was actually about to tell a story about. I've got a friend that I speak to down the pub who's like a Newcastle fan. And
there we go. Always, yeah.
I have a lot because I was saying to him, I have a lot of respect for Newcastle. You know.
Yeah.
All right, Ems. But yeah, I'm glad you're here, Alan. Yeah, I told him about our channel when I was down the pub the other week.
Well, he's here. Hey, Alan. Very nice to meet you. Drops a like and a sub. Because we do watch-alongs of every United game. Hello, Lol. Wondered how long it would take you. I'm good. You?
Alexi always does the chat because he's kind of like the main host, and I always do the
for now.
Swear. Yeah, now until you move to China.
Yeah,
but I always do the swearing and the drinking.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Yeah. So it's kicking.
The second half is about to get underway.
I was getting worried for a minute. I was like, why isn't it starting? Because I've got the alert on my phone saying they're kicked off. So I think we're about a minute behind. Probably.
That's all right. And off we go. Second half is underway now at Old Trafford.
But yeah, Alan, I'll be down the town in later if you're there.
All right, can we just extend our lead here? It'd be good if we could.
Do you know, I'm actually disappointed in myself. It took me so long when you said that we had a Newcastle fan in here.
Yeah,
and it's like I kind of didn't think because we're playing Newcastle. I didn't think about it.
Yeah,
and I realised that
oh shit,
Alan's my mate who supports Newcastle. It's his Newcastle bag on. Yeah, good guy. Alan, you're a good guy. Don't tell anyone I told you. It's on the internet forever now.
Yeah. Throw into United. Pogba going for that early ball over the top towards Bruno. And there you go. Ronaldo, in his first game back, scores his first goal on his return. Matic has looked brilliant going forwards today, hasn't
he? He's been my man of the match so far. Like he's been solid in all areas, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say Ronaldo because he scored, but Matic has really.
Emma just put Simon Pegg in the chat.
So there's a funny story about that, Alexi, that I'll let you in on in the chat and anyone else who's watching. We went out in Hatfield last weekend, and me and Emma got in a bit of an argument.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
it's a dangerous ball across that, but no,
we're all outside this club, and this guy comes over, and he's like this. We were all pretty drunk.
Yeah.
but the only way we could describe him is he looked like a pedo. and I said he looked like Eugene Levy, from American Pie.
Oh yeah, the dad. Yeah.
And anyway, he was like, "Oh, I'm monitoring the streets of Hatfield to make sure we keep the noise down because there's people living." And it was all really weird. Yeah. And then me, Alan, and Emma just started laughing because we realised that this could turn into a movie called Noise in Hatfield, in which Eugene Levy would play the pedo man. Our friend Mike would be played by Bryan Cranston. Alan would be Simon Pegg. Emma said she'd be Rebel Wilson, and I would be Jonah Hill, the fat version.
Yeah. Alan put it's Disco 2000 music tonight, so I'll be down the pub. I've even made up a movie poster that I'm going to put on my phone and take down with me to show Alan. I don't have his number, so I couldn't send it to him. Yeah,
I mocked up this movie poster called Noise in Hatfield. And when I showed it to Emma, she just couldn't. She was crying with laughter. So that's the story of why I called him Simon Pegg.
Yeah.
So pretty conservative start from United again, but
yeah, but I mean Newcastle
Ronaldo scored it.
Yeah, like then just not they're going to continue to not make it easy for us, I think. Can't I send it here on the chat?
No, you can't send images in YouTube chat. Yeah. I'll have it on my phone. So next time when I see you, if it is later, I'll show you. I was gonna send it to Mike, but he got pretty upset with us because we was taking the piss out of the guy, calling him Eugene Levy.
Good turn from Pogba. Back heel as well. One in Sancho. Some of Sancho's passing at times is a bit poor, isn't it?
I think that he's thinking I think he's one of those players that thinks 2 steps ahead, and sometimes you just got to think of the step ahead.
Like you got to be in the moment instead. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he was thinking, I'll just knock this off to shore and then make a run and get back again. And that's all well and good, but unless you get that first pass right,
exactly. Yeah. And just kind of sold the short, didn't he? So, I mean, yeah, it's not been great from Sancho, but as I say, I'm not expecting the world from Sancho. I mean, if we hadn't signed Ronaldo, Sancho would be under so much pressure already. Matic looks for Bruno, doesn't quite find him. That's a foul by Greenwood. Referee plays possession, plays the advantage. So Maximan being pulled out by Pogba. And Varane's there to tidy up. Yeah.
You just created a tongue twister, by the way. Sold short.
Yeah.
Try saying that multiple times really quickly.
No.
Didn't think there was anyone there.
Yeah. Sancho.
Go on.
There's Ronaldo.
See, the pass there, it just wasn't
quite right. I'm expecting Sancho to have a great season next season. This season, I'm not expecting it.
The thing is, though, is that think of I mean, Sancho was brilliant. Has been brilliant for Dortmund for years.
Yeah.
But think of last season. He had easily the fastest striker in front of him. So he could probably play a bit of a loose ball, a bit too heavy or whatever. And Haaland's getting on the end. Because let's admit.
Because it's Haaland.
Bundesliga, and it's Haaland. And the Bundesliga defenders, they're not the quickest.
No, they're not.
I mean, so it's like, there's probably more leeway in the Bundesliga.
Oh, certainly. Oh, yeah.
Like, is that, there's been moments in this game that Sancho has shown little pockets.
Oh, that takedown from Bruno. That was ridiculousness.
Please replay that. Sorry.
It's a shame. It's a shame it didn't come to anything, but
yeah, I know. But no, the thing is with Sancho is that he'll adapt his game.
He will,
Like,
and I know he's played on the left wing before, but he's a natural right winger, so he's playing out of position because we've got no Rashford.
Out on the on the left. Because obviously Royce moved into a centre, because Royce used to be a left winger.
He did,
he moved to centre attacking midfield role.
Yeah.
And then Sancho kind of took over from that, but then he ended up moving out to the right.
Yeah. That was a poor cross in the end from Newcastle.
So it's like Sancho can play both, but yeah, he's definitely better on the right, cutting in. But the thing is that like Greenwood is one of those players in the team. Now, mind you, he's still 19, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right? He's 19 years old, and you could easily say Greenwood is irreplaceable in this team now.
Well, currently there's first names on the team sheet are De Gea, Varane, Maguire, Greenwood, and Ronaldo, and Bruno, and
Pogba?
And Shaw. Pogba is at the bottom of the list, but yes. I'd say like everyone else over Pogba, but yeah, I'd say Pogba's in there as well.
For example, if Dalot started over Wan-Bissaka, if Dalot started over Wan-Bissaka,
yeah,
I wouldn't be too fussed. If they started instead of Matt,
depending on who we're playing against, yeah.
Yeah, but like the thing is that I wouldn't like, because Wan-Bissaka, he's had I'd say the last 6 months like of game season. So like
like
the beginning of this season, the last 4 months of like the last season.
Yeah.
Like he's been below the player he was when he turned up to us, you know?
Yeah, like he's not like I think his defensive game has improved now that Varane's there, and he's not having to try and cover for Victor.
That's one thing I've noticed. He isn't coming in as much like he was last season.
No, because he doesn't need to, because Varane's there. Yeah. He can just leave him to it. It's just like, oh, it's alright, Varane's there.
The thing is, if you're gonna be a fullback, and this is a problem with English fullbacks, by the way.
Yeah.
You like, there is no fullback in like name a right back, not because left backs are different.
Yeah.
Because there's quite a few. Name a right back that is amazing defending and amazing going forward. So Trent's amazing going forward, but he's not that great at defence. Same with Reece James.
I think
going forward.
I think Kyle Walker is the best of both on balance.
But even now is that Kyle Walker's more defensive now than he is attacking. He don't like, we saw it in the Euros. He doesn't get forward as much as he used to when he was younger.
Yeah.
In fact, this is. I mean, I don't want to talk about Man City, so I'm going to talk about it.
Newcastle. Varane's in there.
Too easy. Out of nowhere.
I knew it. Absolutely knew it. It's typical, man. It's like playing FIFA. It really is. We'll just sit here for 90 minutes doing just saying nope, and then we'll just score a goal because let's watch this.
I mean, that was a brilliant little. That's a brilliant little bit of play there.
It was, yeah, and I can't fault them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Varane couldn't get there.
I mean, fair play to Shaw. Like he's done 80 yards to even get a sniff close to that. But the thing is that De Gea now needs to be coming out. I'm not blaming De Gea for the goal, but watch this. Now De Gea needs to be coming out, but he comes out a bit too late.
He does.
You need to close that gap.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I said it might, it might be 1-1.
And that Sod's Law, it's his first, Mankio's first Newcastle goal.
Of course it is. Again, it's just like
he's been for years as well.
Yeah, it's just like FIFA, man. It's just like, first goal of the season of X player player X. And it's just like, yeah, of course, against me, yeah.
Well in, Aaron.
Well in Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood did well to get on the end of that. Ronaldo on the left wing. Oh, that was a beautiful pass. Oh, straight back to Ronaldo. Sancho.
Just sold him short.
Yeah. Newcastle got their tails up now, all of a sudden.
Almiron, for some reason, has become like fucking Pele. Just like...
No one there.
Jesus, Almiron, what do they put in his drink at half time?
Yeah.
Someone drug testing.
Look how slow we are getting forwards as well. Look at this, man. Look at the state of it. Look how pedestrian it is. Oh, let's push forward slowly but surely, shall we? It's like, no. Counter, break. You know what I mean? Do something. Instead, Newcastle are back in their shape again. Goes cross, headed away. Greenwood brings it down.
Go on, just whip it back in.
Go on, Mason. Bruno. It's a bit flat, isn't it? It's just a bit flat.
We've got the best header of the ball in the world. In our team.
And we
barely
can't
put across it.
Yeah. And when we do, it's just not good enough. Just like...
Hits the first man, or...
Yeah. Or it's just nowhere near...
Hit.
Yeah, it was just nowhere near Ronaldo. Ollie's got to change something. I don't know what, but he's got to change something, because this ain't how we're going to win this game. Go on, Jaden. Or was it Greenwood? I don't know. It's Greenwood.
Yeah, Jaden's got the bright yellow shoes on.
Yeah. I mean,
all right, are we going to see a Ronaldo knuckleball free kick from here?
I would hope so.
Oh no, he's booked Pogba.
Yellow card for Pogba. Are you mad? You mad, ref? Has the referee lost his mind?
I mean, he lost the ball.
Pogba. It's a 50-50. Like,
he booked Pogba for stamping on the player, but that's not his fault.
That's a 50-50. Like,
where else is he going to put his foot? So apparently, this referee could defy physics.
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I think it was just a ridiculous decision to just. I think I was just poor refereeing that. Not that Pogba is immune from yellow cards, of course, but I just think that decision was just poor, and it's not.
By the way,
decision.
I don't know who this coach. I can't remember his name, but doesn't he look like Phil Neville? Oh, that's Darren Fletcher there. No, we've got a coach that looks like Phil Neville.
Oh, okay.
That was Darren Fletcher. I thought it was the same one because they have the same colour hair. But we've got a coach. If I see him, I'll point him out. He looks just. I keep on thinking we've got Phil, and I'm like, shouldn't he be in Miami?
Yeah. Come on, fast break. This is it. This is it. Into Ronaldo. There we go.
Go on! Yes, come on, baby!
Ronaldo! Ooh, that's how you do it. Oh, I feel better.
What did I say about Luke Shaw as well?
Yeah. See, fast break. Get it into Ronaldo. See, last season we'd probably lose this game 1-0, wouldn't we? You know what I mean?
I mean, what a finish as well. Put that right between his legs.
Yeah. Ronaldo's back. CR7. He's only one goal between both our top scorers now.
you could say he's home, but fuck me, he never left.
He never left. No. Wow, I wish he never left. But anyway, yeah, Luke Shaw assist,
little drag,
and then that's not ending anywhere. That's not ending anywhere else except the back of the net, is it? It's just not.
Look at that! Look, I love the little. It's a little drag. A little drag. He pulls it in front of himself to give him that little space to put it on. And by the way, left foot finish.
Left foot finish.
Sorry, Man City fans. He's washed. He's washed up. Sorry. How's Gabriel Jesus going for you?
Take it. You can take a blue moon and you can sod off, mate.
Yeah. Fuck off and suck Noel Gallagher's dick, you Man City fucks.
Viva Ronaldo. I might just say, zoo.
Zoo.
Oh, come on, Ronaldo hat-trick on his return. Let's do it now. That's it. Come on. There you go. First assist, Luke Shaw to Ronaldo. First of, hopefully 30 or 40 of them this season. Bruno, what are you doing? Oh dear. I mean, unfortunately for Sancho, he's not had a great game, but he's had no space to work with, has he? In effective positions, you know what I mean?
No.
I think, honestly, I think Sancho's first good game will be against a team that comes out and plays football. I think that'll give Sancho the space to do what he wants.
I'm actually really excited for our game in midweek against Young Boys.
Me too. I think partly because we'll see some players that we're not seeing today. I think I think Donny will probably end up starting. I think Donny. I think Martial. Sancho will put. Yeah, I think Sancho will start. I think. I wouldn't be surprised to see Ronnie on the bench, possibly. Maybe Greenwood up front. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind it because at the end of the day, no offense to them, they deserve to be in the Champions League because they got there. But it's Young Boys, arguably the weakest in the group. Yeah, and Ollie's biggest criticism is he doesn't rotate enough when he can. So will he stick to his best 11, which he's been guilty of doing.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to see Donny come on now for Matic. I think Matic has.
If we got one more goal.
Yeah,
because Matic has been really good.
He has. I think Ronaldo has to get man of the match now, but.
Oh yeah. I mean, the thing is that we've still got another 25 minutes yet. Is he going to get his hat trick on his return?
I wouldn't say no. Wouldn't say he's not. Sancho, go on, Jaden. Into Luke Shaw. Come on.
If I'm not mistaken,
good stuff.
The only player to score a debut on their Man United a hat trick on their Man United debut was Wayne Rooney. Yeah. And technically, this is Ronaldo's debut, even though he played for us before.
It's his second debut. Yeah.
So does that still count?
No.
Lingard's
coming on probably for Sancho.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
It's not what I would have done.
No. I like Jesse, I do. But no. just no on that one.
Oh,
I guess Jesse's playing on the left wing then. Varane with another header from corner. He's good at winning headers from corners, isn't he?
Yeah.
I'd Rafa Varane. Viva Ronaldo.
Can't believe it.
CR7's back, mate. I mean, I think. I guess I don't mind Lingard coming on. He's more of a centre attacking midfielder, and I think having him alongside Bruno is not a bad idea. But still, I think I'd rather have Mata on, to be honest, with the way the game's going. But yeah, we'll see. But I do know a certain Irish YouTuber Good save De Gea, who said that Jesse wouldn't get a minute of football this season. Well, he's that's the second game he's played in now, so I think he got that wrong.
I honestly think that like we should have sold him because like it's unfair on him. He's not good enough for United anymore, but he's too good to be on a bench.
Yeah, Jonathan actually getting an effort on target, and De Gea
to improvise.
Yeah, good save.
But it just goes to show how quick tides can change, you know.
Absolutely, you know.
Wait, actually, did Van Persie get a hat trick on his debut?
No. He scored. No, he.
That was a couple of games later, wasn't it? Against Southampton.
Against Southampton, yeah. No, he scored a wonder goal on his debut. He did like a spin move and put it in top bins. And it was just like, oh, Van Persie's arrived. Cool. Sweet. All right. Oh my God, Arsenal have scored. Oh, have they? Oh, Jesus. Miracles can happen.
You just don't associate Arsenal with goals or winning.
Not really.
Maybe Norwich just felt sorry for him.
Yeah, Man City have scored against Leicester. Bernardo Silva. Who scored for Arsenal? Aubameyang. Well, yeah. He played better. He played better score with the money he's on. You know what I mean? Good save to Gea, that. Like, weird save, but as long as he saves it and it doesn't go in, that's all that matters. Don't care how.
I mean, Joe Linton really has had a dreadful career.
Go on to Jesse. Good stuff, Jesse. Go on. Cross it. Good
Go on,
lad.
Jesse. You know, it wasn't a good cross, but he knows.
He knows. Just cross it. That's what you got to do. I think, I mean, Sancho's the kind of player that likes to run at players, which is what we want. We want people to run at players, but
when a team sits back,
when a team's sitting back like this, you know, sure, you can beat two players, but then there's two more. It's just like it's not going to get you anywhere. Because if you just cross it in towards Ronaldo, he's going to head it in the back of the net, isn't he? Well, in Jesse,
a lovely touch
into Ronaldo, good stuff. No, that was a clean tackle. Right. So Maximan taking on Varane. And Matic got back and tackled him. Good stuff. Go on, Poggers.
That's what I like about Matic, his cover play, though.
Yeah, he's really good at it. And I think Ollie is waiting until we score another goal to take Matic off. Because he's just too good at his job, isn't he? End of the day. Ronaldo back to Pogba. Pogba out to Luke Shaw, who's basically our left winger now that Jesse's on.
Yeah.
Back to Matic. I mean, Ronaldo is literally the reason why we're winning this game.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just think, without him on the pitch, we might be 1-0 down to Newcastle right now. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like maybe maybe Martial would have gotten there on the rebound, but Ronaldo's just always moving. He's a born winner. And
yeah, he follows the ball, not the game.
Yeah, and looking at the replays of that first goal, he's the only player moving in the box when Greenwood takes that shot.
Ronaldo's dropped really deep.
Corner. Well, I mean, Alan Law is the closest to predicting at the moment. It's 2-1 to United. He said 4-1. It might end up being 4-1.
I'd love to see a Ronaldo hat trick, but do you know, at the end of the day, I want to see a win. We wanted a goal. Let's not be greedy now. Let's be greedy. Go on, Bruno. All you, mate. All you. Yeah, good stuff. Back to short. Oh, no.
And what a moment for it to buffer. Another corner. Oh, we're back there. Well, just under 20 minutes to go, and it is 2-1. Ogbert looking
Lovely
for
ball.
Oh no,
I thought it was better than it was. Probably because of the 10 FPS stream.
Yeah. Wolves are beating Watford now. Someone called Francisco or Sierralta has scored. Oh, Watford defenders has scored an OG. Like, obviously, I'll gladly take 2-1, but come on. We've got Ronaldo on the pitch. What's that pass? What's that pass? Well done, Mason. Well done, lad. Keeping that in. That was a terrible, terrible pass. Oh, Ronaldo almost there.
I see him jump. I see him jump, and I get excited.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, Ronaldo jumps, and it's too high even for him. That's when you know it's definitely too high.
Like your nipples start to tingle.
Yeah. Nipples start to tingle.
Oh no, that is the guy. He looks like
yeah.
Phil Neville. He looks like if Phil Neville and Darren Fletcher had a love child.
I was about to say that, yeah. So it's like a mix between Phil Neville and Darren Fletcher.
Sorry, one sec.
It's alright. Look at that high press from Ronaldo. Look at that high press.
Shit. No, I don't want to watch Astro Sport. I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. What are you doing? There it is.
Yeah, the better stream came back.
Okay. Maguire cleared it behind. Newcastle.
It was an offside.
Oh, offside. Okay. I'm going to say Newcastle corner. No, it's fine. Just Ollie, whatever you do, don't bring Fred on. You don't want to see Fred. Not today. All right. Don't take the piss. Put Donny on.
I don't even want to see the camera point at him on the bench.
And like Fred could have, next time he plays, could have a great game. You know what I mean? Like he's got it in him. Like
he has a good game and then has 6 bad ones. Yeah.
But like my point is that we've seen from Fred that he can just be very good. Lingard, good block. It's like there was a good like 3 or 4 month block a couple of years ago where Fred was really good. It was when we bought Bruno, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like Fred was like one of our players of the season.
Oh yeah, he was.
And then it's just been death after that. Just nothing. Terrible, dreadful. Can't pass, can block, but sometimes his block like turns into a goal, an own goal. You know what I mean? Like it's not great. Oh,
go on.
Varane. Raphael Varane dropping a shoulder.
That was Greenwood, wasn't it?
I'm pretty sure it was Varane.
I'm sure he said Greenwood. I don't know.
I thought it was Varane, honestly.
Might have been.
Yeah, I think it was Varane. I could be wrong. It might be Greenwood, but
Varane doing stepovers. That's nuts.
Yeah, he's that good. he's just that good, mate. He's just that good. Go on, Poggers. Yes.
Oh, come on.
Ref. Nonsense. That's a FIFA free kick. That's just nonsense. Get out of here. Who do you think you are? EA Sports FIFA referee? Get out of here. Oh, he won that fairly. I mean, he went through the back of him to do it, so yeah, okay. Newcastle's goal scorer Mankio's come off. Murphy's come on. Newcastle in possession for once. Here is Buddy Murphy, because I don't know his first name, so I'm just going to call him Buddy.
Jacob.
Jacob Murphy. There you go. Buddy Murphy. Yeah,
Go on, one of the defenders just chop someone down in the box. Give Ronaldo a free penalty.
just anything. Anything.
Do it for the culture.
Yeah. Just just let the ball roll through to Ronaldo and you can put it back in the net, mate. That's all you got to do. Doesn't matter. It's not going to affect your season because you're going to lose anyway in Newcastle. So just let it happen. It's fine. It's like that. Like talking a bit like a serial killer. That. Shh. Just let it happen.
I always knew there's something dodgy about you, Alexi.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Don't know what you mean. All right, is it just Lingard and Maguire playing? Jeez, come on. So Ollie's made one sub so far, and that's to take off a left winger for another cam. Well, a winger, not left winger, a right winger for a cam. Hasn't brought on Donny. Hasn't given Donny a chance to,
This was the perfect game for Donny as well. It
was. Really. He plays good, intricate passes. You know what I mean? But, also, where do you fit him in the team? I don't know. Is he onside? I think Lingard's onside. No, he's offside. Great pass, though. Love that. Yeah, he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be at the club, Lingard, but there we are.
Yeah, so we'll obviously be streaming again on Tuesday when we travel to Switzerland to play Young Boys. I didn't know if it was Tuesday or Wednesday, so I didn't want to say prematurely.
Oh, match no. All right, good block. And it's out for a corner. Or was it? Yeah, it's a corner. I don't know what Match is doing there. You can't let it go between your legs on purpose in your own defensive third. What are you doing, mate?
My nan used to have a tea towel that had the same design as St. Maximin's headband. If you look at it, look.
Yeah, it is a little bit like that, isn't it? It's a bit. I mean, he's a footballer. He can do what he wants when you're earning that kind of money.
It's easy to do dishes, I guess. Oh shit!
He can just use his head.
We ain't got any clean cloths.
Yeah,
that's all right, wife. I'll use my head.
Oh, De Gea going long.
Oh, lovely
what a pass! Pings it out. Come on, cross it. Bruno's there. Oh, come on. Yeah.
Why? Just why?
Go on, Bruno.
Oh!
Bruno Fernandes, running down the wing. United sing Bruno Fernandes. 3-1. Is making up a song for Bruno.
Standard. Apparently, it's just let the Portuguese score day.
Yeah.
Bring Dallo on.
Yeah. Bring Dallo on. He'll smash one in. I mean, people forget that Dallo won the penalty that put us past PSG, didn't it? Rashford penalty. It was Dallo's hit. Oh, captain Bruno Fernandes with a. Oh god, we've gone offline. Oh, we're back.
Your internet cut out for a second.
Yeah, that's fine. We're back. Bruno. Yes, mate. He's had no space to be able to do what he does best, Bruno, today. But that is an absolute worldie.
You're not saving that.
Nah, you don't save those. You really don't save those.
The only thing you do with the ball of a shot like that is pull it out of the back of the net, mate.
Yeah, fantastic finish there from Bruno Fernandes. Again, feel a bit sorry for the Newcastle keeper. The first goal was you could say maybe a little bit his fault, but he got unlucky with a deflection.
Yeah.
The Ronaldo goal, couldn't do anything about it, and that unstoppable from Bruno Fernandes. So yeah, 3-1, fantastic, absolutely brilliant.
4 goals in 4 games for Bruno.
Yeah. Offside against St. Maximin.
I think that actually makes him the Premier League's top scorer. Actually. Yeah.
Wolves now 2 up. Hwang Hee-chan has scored, their new striker. Who cares? Actually, who cares? Bruno and Ronaldo leading the way. It's Portugal United FC.
forget the Spanish Armada, it's the Portuguese Armada.
Yeah. Now, can Donny get some minutes here? I mean, probably not.
What's the point now? To be honest with you, like, don't. I think it's humiliating to give him like 10 minutes.
10 minutes, not even that. Yeah, Ollie's. I mean, again, who'd you take off? I mean, you could say Ronaldo, but you want to leave him on in case.
I'll take Pogba off because he's on a yellow.
Yeah, probably just swap for Pogba. You know,
I would have taken Pogba for Donny when we bought on Lingard, just because he's on a yellow. He had a challenge just before Lingard came on.
Yeah,
and it's kind of like,
yeah. And I mean, you can't take Ronaldo off. You know, he still could get a hat trick yet. So
yeah, he'd be pissed.
Yeah, he would. No, he wouldn't. I mean, maybe inside, but he wouldn't show it, would he? You know what I mean?
No, but the thing is that. Oh. You wouldn't want to do that to someone in their first game back, knowing how big this is, unless there was anything wrong with him.
Yeah, of course. Matic, I mean, it was a fair challenge in my opinion. He won the ball, but yeah.
If the results stay as it is, we go to the table on goal difference.
Yeah.
Is this Jamal Lewis, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Jamal Lewis coming on.
Yeah, I recognise him from the podcast I watched.
Yeah. Jamal Lewis on, Kieran Clark off. Yeah, I think it's been a very Ronaldo performance. I think Ronaldo, and also Ronaldo.
And then Bruno was like, "Let me get in on a bit of this action."
Yeah, and Bruno Ronaldo'd it into the top bins of Ronaldo.
And then he Ronaldo'd it into the Ronaldo.
Yeah, and also Ronaldo. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah, it's the game has gone pretty much how I thought it would. To be honest,
I don't right by the way. If we get another one,
yeah.
Oh, here comes Donny and that's Martial.
Donny and Martial coming on. I think it's probably Pogba and Bruno coming off. Yeah.
18. Who's 18? Bruno.
Bruno. I think.
Of course, 18. I was thinking Paul Scholes. I was like, where's Paul Scholes?
Where's Paul Scholes? I mean, well done, Bruno. Scored a worldie. I mean, it's good to see Donny get on the pitch at least. I mean, it's more minutes than he's gotten all season so far.
Yeah.
And I'm really hoping he starts in the Champions League because he deserves it. I mean, as was said by, let's just call him Marky Mark, wouldn't mind Donny not playing this game if he starts in midweek, starts next week, and then starts picking up game time every week. Because then we'll start seeing the best out of Donny, won't we? You know what I mean? Like, we'll start seeing him taking opportunities and that, and surely
he's regretting that miss.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, and surely you'd think Donny, came to United to play with players like Ronaldo and Sancho and Bruno and Pogba, even though two of those players weren't here when he signed last year, but still.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a player like Donny likes to play little passes round corners with players who are on that level. And
he reminds me of a little Jack Russell.
He does, yeah. And all of those players are on that level, so Donny's perfect for it. I think, honestly, I think Donny's best chance of getting playing week in week out is if Pogba leaves. And that shouldn't be the way it is, but I think honestly next summer if we sell Pogba to Real Madrid, get Declan Rice,
sell him, would we?
Well, okay, but he goes to Real Madrid, we get Declan Rice in. And maybe the only team that Pogba can go to that's and a right back.
The only team that Pogba can go to that's either more or equally as exciting as this is PSG.
Yeah. Oh, PSG even. Sorry, yeah, not Madrid. But if it depends if PSG will want to buy him in the summer. You know what I mean?
If we get to December and we're still top of the table, because as it stands, we're going to be top of the table.
Yeah, if we can if we can genuinely be in a title challenge, before January, then we might get Pogba to sign a new deal. Maybe. Because
the thing is that I don't want to lose Pogba.
No,
like, I don't.
but
And you know,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like I would offer him a bumper contract and
Yeah.
say, like, we'll give you 5 years, 400 grand a week,
yeah,
and if we haven't won either the Champions League or the Premier League in 2 years, here's a release clause, and make it a reasonable release clause. Like I'm talking like 60 million, 70 million.
yeah. I mean, it's just whether or not Pogba would be willing to sign a new deal because he was offered 3 different deals over the summer and didn't take any of them. So
Yeah, but I mean, look at our team.
I know it's just Pogba's been around this team for 6 years now, and he's
Yeah, but it's never looked this good, has it?
No, it hasn't. But on the flip side, I don't blame him. I really don't.
No,
blame
I
him.
don't either.
No.
Like if he left
Yeah. Oh, Martial.
free, I'd be like, fair enough. He saw out his contract. That's an honourable thing to do.
Yeah.
Admittedly, don't like some of the stuff his agent's done.
No.
And yeah, a lot of people argue that he could have come out and said, "I'm sorry for what my agent said." But at the end of the day, like, they work as a team. I'm pretty sure that it's Pogba that initiated that conversation.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Oh, Newcastle players fallen over. Go on, Donny. Go on, Donny. Go on, Donny. Good lad. Go on, Donny. We all love you here, Donny.
It's just, is Donny
Yes.
good enough to...
Before you even got the sentence out. Yeah,
No, but is he
good
enough to take over Pogba's role?
Yeah, absolutely. He's a very different player to Pogba. He's not the same kind of player at all.
But if this is the case, right?
Mhm.
And by the way, I'm a fan of Donny. I wouldn't say a big fan of Donny.
No, yeah.
But if Pogba by December
Mhm.
hasn't signed a contract or whatever, then you start dropping Pogba and bringing Donny in and getting him ready to replace. Almost like, think of it like a relay race when you pass the baton.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the thing is that you can't just keep playing Pogba and then expect Donny next season to come in.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think in the big games, Pogba would still end up starting, wouldn't he?
Well, yeah, of course he would.
Yeah.
Because but the thing is
Pogba.
that, yeah, I'm just saying, if I was manager, like, look, if you don't want to commit to the club, then we're not going to commit. Then we're not going to commit to playing you every game because we need to get your replacement ready for next season because we're thinking bigger picture.
Yeah.
Like, it's well and good. I know managers always say, "Oh, we take a game at a time," but that's also not true.
Yeah, 3 minutes at a time.
That's not true. They do think about the future, where the team's going to be a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now.
Yeah, but I mean, I think honestly, we could have waited on Donny because no one else was going to buy him. Barcelona couldn't afford him. Real Madrid couldn't afford him. PSG weren't even looking at him. It's like, yeah, maybe Bayern, someone like Bayern might have bought him, but
yeah, but you say that, but you run the risk. It's kind of like when we bought Ronaldo from Lisbon. We had an agreement with Lisbon to buy him the next season, but we saw him play, and then they signed the contract after the friendly. But the thing is, we had a gentleman's agreement, and a gentleman's agreement isn't binding. So, if he would have had a really good season...
Oh, that's a good ball. Martial's onside, it looks like. I tried to find Ronaldo. Couldn't quite. Wan-Bissaka. Got Lingard there. Good lad. Found him as well. Pogba. Okay, Donny. Back to Pogba. Oh, wonderful. Oh! Jesse Lingard! Lad! Jesse Lingard. All right. 4-1. Your mate called it. He absolutely called it. Well done, Alan Law, for calling the scoreline right there. Jesse Lingard scores for Manchester United.
Fair play to him. Well done.
Fair play to him. Hey, Jay Lings, lad. Jay Lings. Jay Lings, lad. I know we've said, he shouldn't be at the club and that, and I'd stand by that completely.
Yeah, I do.
Like, he should be starting week in, week out for West Ham. That's where he should be.
He's a brilliant player. He's just not...
Fantastic player.
He's just not,
But like, look at the movement of Van der Beek there, though. Like, just so many opportunities for him to get on the ball. And, you know, little...
He draws all the defenders out, though. Watch.
He does, yeah.
Look, there.
Yeah. Getting dragged away. Martial with the assist.
Sometimes it's not what you do with the ball, though, that makes you a good player. It's what you do without it. And Martial there with a brilliant little...
No, it's Pogba with the assist, sorry. But great run for Martial. Just to pull the defenders away. And Lingard...
you could argue that's just as good as the assist, the little dummy.
Absolutely. Jesse Lingard makes it 4.
So
I mean, he's having a topsy-turvy career, isn't he, Lingard, at the moment?
I mean, the man of the match obviously goes without saying. It's definitely Phil Jones. No, it's obviously it's got to go to Ronaldo, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to Ronnie.
There we go.
I go 4-1. You know, not the goal fest that we're expecting, but 4 goals is fantastic.
I mean, you can't complain. I would call that somewhat of a goal
I'm not
fest.
complaining. I was just building up to the what I was going to say.
I did kind of say there would be 5 goals, but I said 5-0. So
yeah. 2 for Ronaldo. Bruno with an absolute worldie. Jesse Lingard right at the end, getting in on the action on the score sheet as well. And you know, I know that Donny played 7 minutes or whatever, but it's good to see him on the pitch at least. You know, gives me a tiny ray of hope that maybe he'll start he'll be in the starting lineup. Sorry, for some upcoming games.
Oh, guess what? By the way, we are top of the league. Say we are top of the league.
We are top. We're also top of the league as well. Ronaldo playing a huge part in the game today. Guess who's back? Back again. Ronnie's back. Tell your friends. Tell
them to subscribe.
Tell them to subscribe to United Weekly fan channel. So let's quickly go through the ratings. It's gonna be quite positive today. I think De Gea, I think 7. Made a couple of very, very good saves. Commanded his box pretty well. Maybe could have come out a bit quicker for the Manquillo chance goal, but you know, we'll give him that one. Sometimes, you know, as a goalkeeper, you have to make a decision. He decided to stay put, and it didn't work out. Wan-Bissaka, I think 7 as well. You know, no gripes at all. I think Varane, I'll go 7.5.
See, I'd go 8 with Varane.
Yeah, I think, you know, Varane didn't have to do a whole lot today. I think if we were under siege and we only conceded 1 goal and won 4-1, then I'd give Varane an 8. But I think 7.5 because he didn't have that much to do really.
I'll meet you with a 7. I'll meet you with a 7.5.
7.5, yeah. I think Maguire 7. 7. I think he was good today. Marshalled the back line quite well. Made some important intercepting headers and stuff. The kind of stuff you expect from United's centre back and captain. Luke Shaw
7.
I think 7.
Could have got more balls in.
I think maybe you
7.5 because he got the assist. He got the Ronaldo assist.
So it's at 7.5 for getting the assist, and you know, I think he's still getting back to full sharpness. He's not you know, quite at 100% yet. But yeah, he's getting there. He's certainly played better today than he has so far this season. So I think it's all good. Matic, I think 8 is fair.
He was solid.
He was solid. I think he had a wonderful first half and a good second half, but not quite as good as the first. So I think 8 is fine. Pogba,
done really well for his cover play.
Yeah, you know, I would not quite prime Matic, but very, very good. Very good.
Like the way Matic played, I can see why Donny says he can play a 6 because Matic was getting forward a bit as well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So you know, if Matic can do that and Donny's bulked up a bit and he's learning from Matic, then maybe we could see that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're willing to play Fred as a 6, then come on, you got to play Donny. At least give him a chance.
Exactly. Pogba, I think 8 as well. I think
7.5, I'd say.
7.5. Okay. I mean,
he got the assist, but he was very quiet in the first half.
Well, I think he was very good. Like he was dictating the play a lot. And that's you've got to give him credit for that. So I'll go. I'll go 7.5 then. Bruno, I think 7.5 as well. He got a goal.
See, I'll go 8 with Bruno.
No, I think he scored a wonderful goal, but outside of that, didn't really affect the game too much. I mean, I think if
you met me on the last one, I'll meet you on this one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's fair. Sancho.
I feel bad, but I'd say 6.5.
6.5 Sancho. As I said earlier, didn't really get a chance to show what he can do. Hi, Kerry. Just saying hello. Didn't really, as I say, didn't really get a chance to show what he can do today.
It's a hard team to do it against.
Yeah, didn't have any space to run into or anything like that. So it was a tough game for him. But again, he's getting used to the Premier League, getting the sharpness up and all that. So can't begrudge him too much on that.
And he's just come back from a knock as well. So
yeah, exactly. Greenwood's, I think 6.5. I think first half he was brilliant. Second half, didn't see him.
I think I'd go. I mean, I was torn between 6.5 and 7, so I'll happily go for 6.5.
Yeah, I think, as I say, brilliant first half, and probably our most effective attacking player. Kind of caused the first goal to happen, but second half didn't see anything at Greenwood. Kind of disappeared, which is unfortunate. But he can't just turn it on every single game. And the man of the hour, Ronaldo. I think
for our number 9.
I mean, I'm gonna go with 10. Took the chances. He took the chances that he got.
I always leave room for improvement, though.
Yeah, but
if he got a hat trick, it would have been 10.
What did he do wrong?
Nothing.
10 then for me. But all right, I'll meet you with a 9. I'll meet you with a 9.
Because the thing is that
he didn't get the service, and he still scored. No. He still scored 2 goals.
That's the thing with Ronaldo. He you're a starving man that goes to a charity shop, and you buy a bag of clothes for an interview. He pulls out a 4-course meal cooked by Gordon Ramsay out of nowhere.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? And that's Ronaldo.
And a 5-star suit,
5-star suit, because that's Ronaldo. He'll pull something out of his arse.
Yeah.
But the thing is that his performance, to the reason I'm giving him a 9 and not a 10, is not based. Again, it's not. It's the same with Sancho. It's not based on them as individuals as much as it is that we use the word a lot during the game. Pedestrian.
Yeah, it was very pedestrian. And I won't give Donny or Martial a rating because they're on for 5 minutes. But Lingard 7, scored a goal and looked fairly effective.
Yeah.
The little bits of play that he was involved in, he looked effective. He looked like he was
a little 1-2 with Ronaldo, and moved the ball well and found space well, and he drifted in between that winger role and almost becoming a second number 10 with Bruno.
Yeah.
And the thing is like I said,
put some crosses in as well.
Yeah. Jesse's a brilliant player, and he's a Man United fan at heart.
Yeah,
I would love to. if someone said to me right now, "No, I come from the future. In 3 years, Jesse's going to win the Ballon d'Or,"
yeah,
I'd be happy. But if he also went to West Ham or went to Everton, or Leicester, or one of those teams,
scored 25 goals in a season and had you know what I mean?
And then I'd be happy for him because he still loves United.
Yeah,
and he's done a lot. He's done a lot for us. But the thing is that I don't want to see a player of his talent sitting on a bench.
No,
but a player of his talent is never going to make our starting 11.
He's not, other than in some Carabao Cup or FA Cup game where
but
where it doesn't really matter,
it's like. I want to see him. I want to see him progress as a player
and succeed in his career.
Yeah, and succeed in it. But he's he do you know what? At the end of the day, I love Jesse.
Yeah,
he loves the club that I love, and you can't hate him for that.
No,
I'd be the same. I'd be the same if they're like, "Oh, look, we want to sell." If I played for United, they're like, "Oh, we've got some offers in for you. Do you want them?" I'll be like, no, I'm going to fight for my place for the team I love. You got to respect it.
Yeah, and I think part of it as well is that it's personal life and not wanting to move to London because he wants to be around his family and that. You can't hate him for that either. You know what I mean? Like, going on loan for 6 months is one thing. Uprooting your entire life and your family is a whole other thing. So yeah, I think that's part of it. So final thoughts, Jay?
Prince is back.
Exactly. I'm just going to say 2 words: Viva Ronaldo. Viva Ronaldo. Yeah. So we'll be back on Tuesday for the Champions League game. Can't wait. We've got a solid group that we should progress through without much problem, I would say. Hopefully. Yeah. Cross my fingers.
Atalanta is the only team that.
Atalanta's the only team that you think is going to be a tough game. No disrespect to the other teams, of course, but when we've got the kind of players that we've got now, it should only go one way.
I'm going to ask one question before we wrap up.
Yeah, go on.
Can we win the league?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
we can.
Do you think we will?
Not this season. I think next season.
I think we will.
Honestly, I think this season is because we've still got Cavani, who won't be here next year. If Martial doesn't have a good season, then might not have him either. I think next summer is when we buy the Declan Rice or whoever we get. I
feel. Do you know what? If we done our prediction video tonight,
I
think we're going to win the league.
Oh, it warms my heart to think that we could. We absolutely can. We absolutely can win the league. It's just it's we had a big test today with the low block, and by hook or by crook we got through it, and we still conceded the goal, which is a worry that we still conceded the goal against a Newcastle team who had minimal attacking threat at the end of the day. And I think a bit of a lack of concentration there. Yeah. But again, bit of sharpness, maybe, bit of getting into the season and that. I think as Sir Alex always said, once you get into October, then the season's just going and you're into your routine and all your players are, at 98 to 100%, they're there now.
I think what we'll I was going to say what we'll do is we'll shelve this title discussion and depending obviously where you are, one of us or maybe even both of us,
both of us.
If it sticks up, we'll do a video on January the 2nd.
Yeah.
A prediction of where we think the league will be.
Yeah. Because
the thing is that the league's not won after 4 games.
Oh no!
I'll tell you what, I can't remember a start to a season like this.
2 goals from Ronaldo as well, and we've got Rashford to come back.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And in a couple of years, James Garner's going to be starting to be ready to come as a
Hannibal Mejbri.
And Hannibal Mejbri as well. We've got some good players. I mean, sadly, Axel Tuanzebe's gone like that. I know he's on loan this season, isn't he? Again, he's back at Villa. But is he ever going to play for United again? Probably not.
Probably not.
I think
Raphael Varane and Maguire are at that age where they've got 4 or 5 years in them.
They're peak now.
Yeah. So it's like,
and then our backups are Lindelof and I think Phil Jones will play before Tuanzebe does. Honestly, man, I think we'll see Phil Jones this season. I think we'll see him on the pitch playing for United.
Yeah, probably a Carabao Cup game again, like he did against Tranmere, where he scored. Yeah,
probably, but we'll see him again. Anyway, It's been so much fun. I'm so happy that 4-1. It's not a 1-0 nick to goal. It was a hard fought win, but we won it by 4 goals to 1, and that's fantastic. We're top of the league, where we belong, and a lot of hard. Yeah, the Premier League is red tonight. There's a lot of hard work to come this season, and it's looking at the Champions League group looks good. Hopefully, we can go quarter semi-final. and then to see what happens from there. If we, the Spanish sides, I'm not worried about them at all.
PSG.
Yeah, it's PSG, it's Bayern Munich, it's Man City, Liverpool to some extent.
I'm not even worried about Liverpool.
No, Chelsea definitely.
Yeah.
It's the Champions League is going to be very interesting this season. I think there's going to be a couple of dark horse teams. I predicted Barcelona to not even make it through the group stage. So
you did, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm sticking by that because they're going to struggle. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. Thank you to Kerry. Thank you to Alan, who got the scoreline spot on. He said 4-1, and that's perfect. Maybe he deserves a pint for that. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you.
I'm going to buy him a pint when I see it.
Yeah, we saw Kerry and Emma as well, and Vival was in earlier as well. So, yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday night for the Champions League. Looking forward to that. It's going to be great.
Let's say one thing before we go.
Oh, go on.
See!
Exactly. Oh, Arsenal actually won a game. There you go.
Anyway.
Miracles can happen.